ever felt like you're carrying the entire relationship by yourself, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and whether it's doing dishes, taking out the garbage, doing laundry, taking care of the bills, or even trying to keep up with appointments? Maybe you have kids, trying to keep up with all these appointments. You know how it goes when you have kids at home, or trying to keep up with birthdays, anniversaries. You are the only one keeping up with all these things. Meanwhile, you have a partner. You have a partner at home. You have a wife, you have a husband, or, you have a partner, and you are the only one keeping up with all these chores, keeping up with all these responsibilities. You're beginning to feel so overwhelmed and stressed out about all these responsibilities. On today's video, we're going to be talking about an important topic: shared responsibilities in marriage. So before I dive into this topic, I would like to quickly introduce myself. My name is Amaka. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, welcome to this channel, and I'm glad you're here. Please don't make it your last time. Consider subscribing to this channel and turn on bell notifications so you can be notified each time I post a new video. And if you find this video to be very interesting, please consider to click the like button and share. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. I really do appreciate you all. I see you all. I see all the love. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate all of you. Now let's dive into the video. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about shared responsibilities in marriage. So shared responsibility in marriage or in any other relationship, it's not about sharing responsibility 50-50. It's not about sharing responsibility equal. It's about equity. It's more about equity than equality. So do you get what I'm saying? It's more about equity. It's not about sharing things equally. Sometimes it's very impossible to share responsibilities equally. So it's about two matured individuals coming together, communicating and working together as a team, trying to build life together, trying to, build a balanced life together. So shared responsibility, it could be about home chores, it could be about house chores, emotional responsibilities, parenting duties when kids are involved, financial responsibilities, and most importantly, relationship maintenance. So yes, so relationship maintenance is also part of the responsibilities that we have in marriages. If we don't maintain our relationship, it's going to crash, obviously. So first of all, let's talk about household responsibilities, because it seems like that is the most common area where we have issues. So it's important that we come together as adults, come together, talk about that responsibilities that need to be taken care of. Have sort of meetings. You can, do maybe monthly meetings where you talk about these responsibilities. If possible, write those things that you need to get done. Write them down and figure out who is going to do this best. If the guy is the one that is in position to do the cooking, it doesn't matter if it's the guy or the woman that is in the right position to do the cooking. If it's the guy or the wife or the husband that is in the better position to do the cooking, go ahead. It could be the husband or the wife that it's able to do the cooking. So it doesn't matter who is able to do the cooking. So talk about this: who is able to do the cooking or do the cleaning at home or do the dishes. Then you all know what responsibilities you have in your home. whether it's the dishes, doing the laundry, cleaning the house, cooking, grocery shopping, taking out garbage, doing laundry and folding clothes. There's a ton of responsibilities that need to be done to keep a home running. So the things that you need to get done at home. So have a conversation who needs to get it done. Don't just assume, oh, because I'm working, whoever is not working is going to do it. Also revisit these decisions or these agreements that you've made. Revisit them. Did this work? Maybe every month, or last month, did this work? Whatever we agreed on, was there any improvement? Are we going to carry on with this? If not, you can make some readjustments. The next responsibility, which is financial responsibility. This is a huge one, financial responsibility. Bills will always come up, definitely. School fees, paying mortgage or rent, or maybe trying to buy a property, paying hospital bills or insurance, who is going to take care of the health insurance or car insurance. Sit down and talk about all this. How are you going to take care of these bills? Food, groceries. Groceries can be very expensive. Sometimes we can underlook doing groceries in a home, especially when kids are involved. Groceries can be so expensive and it can get overwhelming sometimes. So it's important that you make a plan. How much are we going to spend on groceries? How much are we going to spend on things that we need at home, on food, on toiletries? How much are we going to spend on these? How are you going to share the responsibility? How are you going to share this bill? Who is going to take care of the groceries and food and the things we need at home? Who is going to take care of this bill? Who is going to take care of the light bill, water bill, gas, and mortgage, rent? Who is going to take care of all these bills? Don't just leave these bills for one person. That person, even if that person is not complaining, it's going to get to a point where that person is going to eventually crash. Yes, this person might go into debt trying to carry a family. Meanwhile, the other person is spending their money on, buying clothes, buying stuff and unnecessary things that does not benefit the family. Try to support. If you're a wife working, try to support your husband financially. You both should sit down and talk about how you're going to share this financial responsibility. If you're a man working, try to support your wife financially. Most times, men are seen as the ones that are supposed to take care of the bills. If you leave all your financial responsibility to that man, I don't know, one day that man might give up. Even if you might say, oh, my man is taking care of all these financial responsibilities, he's not complaining. One day he might crash. One day he might give up. He might be complaining to someone else. He might not be complaining to you. But if your man has told you, oh, babe, don't worry, I'm going to take care of all the financial responsibilities. Fine. There are marriages like that. There are marriages where the man has said, no, don't take care of, I don't want your money. Take your money, use your money in taking care of yourself. There are marriages like that. But when you see that your man hasn't told you, oh, I'll take care of all the financial responsibility, and you're watching this man struggling, I don't know how you will love someone and you will want that person to struggle. So try to support your partner. It is very important, especially financial responsibility. And we talked about the house chores. Men, most times, women are the ones that we leave those house chores for. Men, always try to support your woman at home. No one is created to do house chores. There's no place we have a rule that says oh, house chores has to be the woman. And there is no rule that says it has to be a man taking care of all the financial responsibilities. The reason why we come together as husband and wife is also to support each other, is also to come together and work as a team and build our life together, build your paradise together, build your empire together. Support each other. If you rub your husband's back, your husband will rub your own back. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Partner together in building that balanced life and relationship. Talking about parenting duty, that is also important. We don't leave parenting duty for one person, no matter what, no matter how much hours you're working. It has to be the two of you. Even if you're working 100 hours a day, you have to contribute when it comes to parenting duty. You have to get involved in this child's life, because if you don't, this happens naturally. When you don't get engaged with your child, that child will tend to lean towards that parent that it's always there for them, that parent that always take them on their basketball game, or that parent that is always there on their or whatever school event. It's only that parents that always showing up for them, that parents that takes them swimming, that parents that takes them to all the classes that they go to, that parents that is always there for them, that parents that is always playing with them. If you absent yourself from your child's life, then you don't blame anyone. That child would tend to lean towards that parent that it's always there for them. It is natural. That's the way it is. So try to get involved in your child's life. Try to communicate with your child. Try to get engaged in their school activities. Be there for them. Talk about, about how to celebrate important dates, their anniversaries, their birthdays, whatever it is. Try to take them to those appointments, be it doctor's appointments. Share how you can tell your wife, oh, don't worry, I'll be coming back on time from work. Even if your wife is not going anywhere that way, you can take up that responsibility. I'm going to take this child for this appointment. I'm going to be there. Let's all go together as a family and go and support this child during their concerts or a game or a show or whatever it is. Try to play with this child. Do a lot of things with your child. It's not just one person. No, it's not only one person. Two of you came together, made this child together. So how come one person is involved in this child's life? So try, no matter if you're the mom working more hours, try to be in your child's life. If you're the dad working a lot of hours, try to be in your child's life. The responsibility should be you and your husband. It should be both of you taking care of your child. So on talking about relationship maintenance, which is very important. I don't know which one is more important than other. So relationship maintenance is also very important, because if that is not taken care of, your marriage might crash. Someday it might crash. When you don't maintain anything, it's not just marriage. So you take care of your relationship. You can't just leave it to one person. One person will be the only one coming up with ideas. Oh, let's go do this. Let's go take a break. Let's go let's go hiking. Let's go shopping. Let's go on a spa. Let's go do stuff together. Let's go do painting. Let's go on a sightseeing. Then one person is the only one arranging all these activities. Oh, honey, I have a surprise for us. The husband comes up with a surprise this month. Then the next 2 months, the husband also comes up with another event. Then the next 3 months, the husband also comes up with, come on, ladies, you can also do stuff for your husband. You can surprise your husband. You can tell your husband, oh, I booked a trip. husband, honey, pack your bag. Yeah, a wife can also tell their husband, pack your bag, we're going on a vacation. Yeah, you can tell your husband, babe, you've worked so much. We have let's plan on having the kids stay with so relative, make arrangement for the kids, or this is when kids are involved. If there are no kids involved, you can just take your husband out. It doesn't have to be an expensive trip. You can eat, you can just take your husband out to a restaurant. You can take your husband out on a date. The husband, you can also buy gifts. It doesn't have to, but you don't have to buy a mansion for your house, for your wife. You don't have to buy a mansion for your wife to, make her happy. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to spend your whole money to make your wife happy. Little things even make, put smile on women's face. I'm telling you, little things like, even taking your wife on a spa date, or just little things, just do something sweet, for your wife. And tell me that wife that you always buy something for, you always do all these sweet things, surprises for. That wife will not want to support you in any way. It's not possible. So make your wife happy. There's a saying that says, happy wife, happy home. Make your wife happy. Also, wives, make your husband happy. That way, two of you can do this, balanced life together and build your home together. When everybody is happy, then everything goes smoothly. Every other thing, when both of you are happy, every other thing fall in place. I'm telling you. So support each other. Don't leave relationship maintenance just for the guy or just for the lady. Come up with sweet things, come up with ideas. There's tons of things to do as a couple, a lot. You can come up with ideas. If you don't know anything, we can look up things on the internet. You can ask friends. You don't tell me, if you don't have friends, you will have relatives. So ask someone, what can I do to, spice up my relationship? You can buy books, you can watch movies. There's a lot of things to do to spice up your relationship. Okay? So let's try to support each other, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically. Support each other. Don't just leave everything for one person. You don't want to see your loved one breaking down, being stressed out. Someone that is stress can make someone look old. Stress can make someone look so haggard and very unattractive. You don't want that for your partner. So help your partner, support your partner, and that brings us to the end of this video. If you have any other contributions or how you can support your partner, drop that in the comment section, because it's all about learning. We're all learning together. I am not a professional in this. We're all learning together. So drop down if you have any other suggestion or contribution of how we can support our partner. Drop down in the comment section things that you have done that have worked for you, so that we all can also learn from the comment section. If you know that thing that have worked in your relationship, that thing that have worked in your marriage, of how you share responsibilities, both financially, emotionally, house chores, taking care of the kids, drop it down in the comment section. We are all here to learn and support each other. And this brings us to the end of this video. If you have watched up until now, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Click on the subscribe button, like this button, share, so that YouTube can recommend this video to more people that need to hear this. And turn on your bell notifications so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And with that, I will say thank you and bye. See you in my next video. Bye.